Post to Twitter that I'm just making the character. Right, so let's begin. It's a new character. Give me my dragon waifu. It's a unique one. And begin. Right, so the Rain. All recreation myth tells of the Dawn Father and a Dusk Mother, from all whom Aura are descended. The Rain believed their veins were to run thick with the blood of the former. Their brilliant white scales and iron will serve as proof of this divine lineage. Unlike their sister clan, the Xela, who bloody the land with endless tribal conflict, the Rain embraced a life of tranquility and solitude, long abandoning the nomadic lifestyle of their ancestors to settle deep in the valleys of the Orthard's mountainous eastern reaches. Only on rare occasions will one emerge from the valley mist to seek adventure in realms afar. Or, our recreation myth tells of a Dawn Father and a Dusk Mother, from whom all Aura are descended. Right, listen to that. I don't stream that often, so it's not surprising people miss me. The Xela believe their veins were to run thick with the blood of the latter, the lustrous black scales and fiery will serving as proof of divine lineage. Unlike the sister clan, I think we'll probably go for Xela, just because they sound cooler. Tall. I'm not addicted yet, I've only just started. There we go. And skin colour, what do I want to go for? I'm quite impressed with the music so far. I think like a sort of ashy brown colour. Thank you for the follow, Alyssa Donut. Does this look like other environments? Too hard to see the face. Well, it's been a while since I've played any MMO. I used to be pretty big on Guild Wars 1 back when I was younger. And I also quite liked RuneScape. Phone going off. I might come back to it. As in, most of the stream is just going to be me character creating. I like this colour. There's some funky skin colours. We're probably going to be going Dragoon for now. Go for that, that's a nice colour. How thick do we want the tail? Well, it's going Dragoon, but the end goal is to be a dancer. Mainly because that looked quite cool. Quite like these spikes. looks like. We'll also be going for very, very fairly realistic armour. Big tail. Hairstyle. That's nice. Let's go for each one then. So we've got sort of strange one. Reminds me a bit of what's the guy in Final Fantasy X who has like the really weird hair? Twin tails. Four horns. Sort of Hime Cat Bob. That's nice. Yeah, Seymour, he had like weird like hair tentacles. Normal Bob. I don't know if I'll go for long hair. That looks kind of pretty. I go for the complete waifu approach to this. I don't particularly go for woolly bait, but I do also quite like the short hairs. Yeah, not a ponytail. Quite like this one. Drills. Now, we want to talk about a real hairstyle. That's nice. That's a bit too short. I said I'm probably going to lean towards a shorter haircut. That's cool. Makeup. Is that all of them then? So narrowing it down, like that one. Kind of drawn to that one a bit. Come back and look. I think we'll go for the spiky. At least for now. Okay, female cloud. Go for that. I might change it because I know this character has a lot of facial stuff, so I may want more of a face shown. What type of horns do we want? I think I like either to like forward or back. I think I quite like this one. Sure. Let's get back into the void. Can't tell much of a difference on these. Some big face. This is eye shape. Angry. Can't remember those ones. Well, slightly smaller ones. Ooh, shiny white eyes. I want it to look a little bit weird. Go for one. Should be Sans Undertale with one shiny blue eye. I quite like the pink, but what is a limbo ring anyway? Is it an actual thing, or is it just an anime thing for this? Eyebrows, we have chunky eyebrows. No, not really. Quite like these slightly sterner eyebrows. I don't think those normally glow quite as much. Nose. This one with a slightly pointy one. I like that one, I think. Five looks best. Mouth, going for. Lip colour. Oh, matching hair would be cool. Let's see some other. Quite happy with that. What cool shit can we give her? Let's go back to the void. No, we want all the weird shit on her. Face paint. Do we want freckles? sound a little like that. I think that's... Voice, what are we going for? Do we set these for each one, or is it just I can check what each of these are? I like 4 so far.
Way! Yeah! Way!
I think I like 5 the most. We'll go with 5. Got that one quite quick. Let's have a quick look over skin colour again. So with this one at the moment, I'm going to go green. No, I think I'm happy with that skin colour. Do I want any darker than that? Hair colour. I'm going to take it to a slightly different tone. Quite like that slightly soft pink. What do we think, chat? Are we suitably anime enough? What's highlights do? Oh shit, we can go even more in depth than this. Pink and white looks kind of weird. They've had like subtly different. I think that is right. Have I missed tab on anything else? Ah, do we want to go full anime? Else? No, I think we're happy with this. put her back in her clothes. I think she quite suits these clothes, but stop that, I need to take a screenshot for Twitter. Oh shit, did I get saved somewhere then? And I'll just dump this into the patch chat. Save slot 1. We'll try the job clothes. For back's sake. Can't at the moment. Does this make any difference? So the Rosing year consists of the moon and Fenner revolving around the Hydelians to asteroid umbral poles, fluctuating. Let's just go for that. Patron deity, who do we choose to worship? So, Haloni. I'll be going over a lot of the lore stuff because I'll be jumping into this from a story and RPG perspective, so. Haloni, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Eurasian calendar. Haloni is the daughter of Ralga and a bitter rival of Nufika. She is most often depicted as a relentless warrioress armed with a bronze great shield and symbol is 3 spears. Could be fitting for a dragoon. Manfina. Manfina is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon. Manfina is the sister of Zima, and the divine lover of Oshgun. She is most often depicted as a maid carrying around a skillet. Her symbol is a full moon. Thaliak, ruler of rivers and wisdom and god of knowledge. I don't think my character's going to be particularly smart, so not for that one. Lehman? Oh, is this going to be... Is this like Welsh where 2 L's is actually the sound? Watcher of the Seas. Harpoon could be fitting, but I don't think Goddess of the Seas would fit. Moscon. God of Travellers. The reason I'm not reading these is that I don't want to keep butchering the names. Breaker of Worlds is a cool title. Underworld and money. I think we're probably going to go with the spear person, the goddess of war. Yeah, let's go for that one. And we're starting off as Lancer. So I can get a big stick. Now, double check that Pat's not messaged me, but I think they're in... The place begins with a U. Ultras. Select another. Ultras and A. we go for name, guys? Out of names. Do we go for an actual, like, cool real name? See if the dice can just we can adjust it. Teguskun Bole. Nope. Dagasi Malabus. Nope. Shah de Tuk. I'm mainly looking for some cool. One of these to be cool. Alan. We called it Alan. I like Carlo as the last name. Catherine Carlo? Yeah. Potato Carlo. I'm more worried that I'd make some random bullshit name up and it would be like some incredibly horrific slur in some other language. This is what the Kalu are, the third largest Xela tribe, mortal enemies of the Yungud, and Kalu will spend the great part of the year subjugating smaller tribes to swell their own ranks in preparation for annual battle. The winner, that's cool. Kutatu. Kana? Kana Kalu? Yeah, I'm just not very good at Mongolian. I'd like to just pick one that's fine. Carlene. I know a Carlene in real life, so I can't pick that name, it'd be too weird. Let's quickly pop over. Let's Google Mongolian female names beginning with K. Let's have a quick look. And we want okay. Go on. Good for Kembish. Oh, nobody. That'd be so cool. How edgy do I want to be? Kembish Kulan? Name of Genghis Khan's wife. Kongordos. I can't remember. That's a good one. Kembish, not a human being. Oh, that sounds like it'd be quite cool. What about J goes well with K. Julian. Yeah. F. There's no Mongolian girl names being for F. Oh, what about QK? Kala? Kadan? Z, let's get fancy. No. Yule. That's a cool one. Yule. W. One with an axe. If I was playing warrior, that would be a pretty good one to pick. O. Och. Odd. Octai. What am I picking boy ones for anyway? How many of them did I actually pick up? Let's just go down from A, so... Affluent man, that'll be a fun name. Yeah, not B's. This is quite fun. It's like D&D making my character. That'll be good because I'll be going Bard later on. What was the last name again? Eri Kalu. Eri Kalu sounds good. I think Eri. Double check that I get the spelling right. E-R-H-I. Eri Kalu? What do we think? Short, sort of boyish sounding name, fairly boyish looking character. I think we'll go with this. See if chat has any major complaints. I think we'll go with that. Listen, we did a little bit of running around. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, look at that nice heart. Quick, kick people off. They should know that Mothman is coming. Check what those dings were on my phone quick while we wait. God, my phone's... Since Pat retweeted me, phone's going off the hook. I don't normally get many notifications, so it's a nice change of pace. Into the weird void we go.
Here. Here, feel.
Lamp. Go towards lamp. So I don't often stream video games, so I don't know how the quality is. And if you want sound or anything adjusted. Oi. I'm gonna get flashbacks to best friends video. You alright, lass? You're moaning your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the eighth, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to threat though, you'll soon get used to it. Right, I'll adjust that later. Once we get out of this cutscene. Just open that up on the tab. Feeling better, Cooper? I'm not doing voices. I'll read out, but I'm not doing silly voices. Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Cooper. We're moguls and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see us or hear us, which makes you special, Cooper. It's like I'm the main character. These anime twins. Seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. You've always been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chance to witness anything suspicious, Cooper? Hammered over here. Wait, can they not see you drinking? But of course you haven't, you've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Cooper. Yeah, do stuff and leave. Did you not notice like that bottle floating? Must be that super drunk. Gridania is still a fair way off. In case you're wondering, as soon as you're awake, how about you keep me company until we get there? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Bremont's the name and Pedlin's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of those new adventurers. Am I warm? Man's not hot. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Well, I'm a dragoon, I've heard that that's probably what I'm going to spend most of the time doing. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Well, Patch Stream may be one I am. What do we go for, guys? Are we role-playing this character? We just... fuck off, don't talk to me. I think we're gonna go... Where's for the memes? I want to do this all for the memes. Let's be power hungry, edgelord. Power, as in power to do good. Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all? No, just want to beat people up. I thought that's what you meant, it isn't. Well, adventurers get to do a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. I like how this cart thing looks like a bug, like scarab wings. When you arrive in town, you best enroll in the Adventurers Guild, that'll set you on the right path. It wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Gridania's home to quite a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. I love breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I love me some breathing. Look at that mask. Oh, go no further. What's this then? Move. Oh, what's going on? The skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. Ixal? I think Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Oh no. Bandits. Bloody hells. We should hold them here. Try to break clear. Too bleeding close. Nice of it to send us a welcome party though, eh? Joking aside, this wouldn't be the last time you'd meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. It is, well then. Let this journey be itinerant Let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The seat of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud. This luscious forest all reveals. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be saying that, plus it's the calamity like half of it to waste. I'll catch you later, Mr. Donut. Destruction probably heard new nasties to move in. You get the exile unneeded encouragement. The Birdman's been raided with daily parents. It's like I can't read properly. At long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. Show me the
Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Oh, pretty.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
Sounds like a Soul Carver guy.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, but my ways of thanks for keeping me company. I don't think it was that good company, I didn't really say anything. You sort of talked at me for like an hour. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Is this guy going to be the final boss? Have we just met the final villain? Bye.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
I look like such an anime character. Roll credits. I've beat Final Fantasy. Right, so people said I need to up the bitrate. I'm assuming I'll be able to walk around in a moment. did I get this necklace? It's ruining my aesthetic. You there? Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Lieutenant, the Wood Wailer of Gridania. Dude, what is with these masks? I like this music. It's my duty to protect our nation from our enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove a friend. Let's see which you are. I'm the villain. Great, now some mess with stuff. So, settings. What should I set the bitrate to? About 2000 at the moment. 4,000? Let's try that. I don't know much about this. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. I'm on mouse and keyboard at the moment. Okay, so Mazda. Yeah, I'm trying to look. No, I'm okay. So, that's weird. So I've got 3 ways of moving forward then. Jump. Turn. Camera. Yep, that'll make sense. Why don't I do that? Right, so click on the actual things. There's going to be a lot of me learning this. It's been a while since I played an MMO style game. Okay. Register with the guild. People say if they want the bitrate going up higher. Another Greenhead's adventure, I presume. Thought as much. We can't allow strangers to wander Gridalda unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known to the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Company is the building you see behind me. Speak to the mother Mjorn within, and she will take you in hand. I thought that was going to be the... close background. I thought that was going to be the Lord of the Rings Shire music, and it does sound a bit like it. Concerning hobbits. Duty list. Okay. So one shack. Can I actually click on that? Anything interesting to say? Give a man a bloody friggin' sneak. Frightened sneak up on you like that. You come to Gridania, have you? I suggest you continue on your merry way to the Carline Company just behind me. Another Mjorn will want a word with you. It's like a fancy man. Interesting thing. Cappuccino? Yeah, I could probably see myself maybe switching to controller, I don't know. Is controller good for this game? This is very pretty. Give me rewards. I did the job. Read a book. Well, what have we here? I'm very small. A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I see. Welcome, Mjorn's my name, or Mjorn as most call me, and the Carling Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honour of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. Oh, this music makes me feel like I'm on a proper little adventure. No matter your ambitions, the Guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the peoples of Gridania. A fine deal, don't you agree? Yeah, Runa, how's it going? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. Why is Brexit happening? The exile and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble combined with the ever-present threat of the Gallian Empire to the north. That's to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. But as I speak, as if you were there, forgive me, 5 years passed, Erosia was well nigh laid to waste when the dread worm emerged from the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm, which people called the Calamity. Scarcely a square mile of Twelve's Wood was spared from the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are all shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of the events as people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicted accounts, all agree on one thing, that Erzia was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Wherever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes, who risked life and limb to save for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we tried to say their names, the words died upon our lips. Damn, that's harsh. And whenever we tried to recall their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not need to feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you to play your part. Ah, she's like a kind motherly figure. All that's left then is to conclude the business of our registration. That sounds so much like Concerning Hobbits is about to start. Here's a quill and scrawl your name right there. I can't write. Oh look, I would appreciate if you use your real name. I was going to go for Edgelord XXX. It's a special place in the Seventh Hells for the ones using aliases. Hator Fistinator. What a weird name. Erikalu? You're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Might be. Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elements and bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer. Those are the cool people. I think you start with that. Adventurers are the very soul the Gridania needs. Why do they all wear these dumb... Do I have to wear this mask? The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Your spears all look really shit. Of course not, lest you forget, it is the sworn duty to uphold this peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and enter the seventh hell. My spear's better. Pray that outburst in your mind. He only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Boilers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with these folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are not wont to mistrust things and do not know well. Your good self included. I would not trust me either. Fear not, however, given the catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of the fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Muon to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Where's the good pub? Oh, yeah, that was the hardest quest of my life. I wasn't sure I'd make it. Visit the world to visit Mother Muon and go forward to discover incredible adventures that await you. I am the quest. Is there anything for task in here? Get used to movement. It does feel a little weird on mouse and keyboard for how this movement works, but 103 gil? God, we're rolling in it. Muon. Let's begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, that was easy, you must be sure that you have a firm... Do I not need any qualifications to join this guild? You must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. Wouldn't you want to check that before I joined? To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. The first task is to visit the Aetheryte, the massive crystal that stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface, and a member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. The second, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. What makes you think I'm a Lancer? Did you just assume my job? The second task, you would visit the Lancers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of polearm. Speak with Gillian and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, we'll have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you will find weapons and armour and all the various items that an adventurer might need on their travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak to pass him on the track and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eagle pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable and his stomach is full. Yeah, I made a batch not long ago. Is this Toriel? Is this just Toriel? You have your task there, you may enough guide your path. And one more thing, should you happen to come across any citizen in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer us is unlikely to be realm-shattering importance. I don't know, I'm going to step out this door and have to save the world. But prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time the folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Hey, he's got a spear like me. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Hello. That was the most awkward hand wave I've ever seen. This music's so nice, I can't get over it. It feels so wholesome. Just accepted. You can see how late it is for me. Oh, sorry, I'll turn that down a bit. So if we go to about there, I'm now free. Also, to be fair, one of the reasons I'm a bit quieter is, as it is 3 AM, I don't want to keep my neighbours awake too much. There's people everywhere. That's a calling. I'm well aware I'm just also quite... I'll probably not mess with this stuff just yet. Sanctuaries... I guess that means I can't get time. A crescent moon will appear to the right of your experience bar. Whenever you enter a sanctuary... all experience earned through battle, yeah. So I don't want to be too tired. And from that... So I've got to talk to you at some point, haven't I? Anything cool? Greetings, I'm one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you've but recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. The possibility stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. You overestimate a little. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognise the helpful men and women by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on aspects of adventuring. They also have hundreds of quests under their belt. Will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. Mentor may even offer to accompany you on an adventure. I highly recommend you taking the advantage of the Mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Erosia. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Cool. Okay. What is a new adventurer? I'll come back to you later. You look cool. Oh, it's like nearly night time. How's the stream looking, guys, now that I've got it on? Slightly higher, kilobyte. Does it need going up any higher, or...? All these people. I'm out of rave. I'm just gonna walk around for a little. I want to see all the cool things. The knot. Wind-up airship. Noises. Yeah, just say if it needs to go up higher or not. You look cool. So many things going on. It's that feeling of being in a new MMO that I've not had since Guild Wars. Of I don't know what the fuck is going on. You look important. Should I do this now? You have come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chancellor Soup of the God's Quiver. Creatures of the Twelves would have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it's fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they're sorely underarmed. For this reason, they seek out able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I'm certain your offer of aid would be well received. Yes, I guess we'll do that later on then. Yeah, I've got to do that. So we've got... Oh, army. So we're going to touch this. Magic rock, tell me your secrets. Greeting, adventurer. I see you are following Miona's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nissia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Yes, Squid King has a gun. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Ah. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worth their name will wish to seek out an attunement to each one. Truly few things in the world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once before rushing off into the wilds. I suggest you start with the aetherite found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. I'm pretty sure Dragon are fine. They did well on Friday. Well, no they didn't. They lost. I lost both of my games really badly. Turn the game down a bit on my end. Is the phone good? It's quite loud for me. I like the music being loud, so let's turn that down to there. The sound effects can go down. Performance? Right, so we've got to go over to the carpenter. Yeah, that can be a bit of an issue. Let's go find an item. An adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Artor, to inspect the Mirghetto's amphitheatre. Regrettably, the young hero has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. I'll sort that as well. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Let's do that. Get all these quests. I said I really want people to say when they want like sound things adjusted, just because it's hard for me to tell on the fly what's needed doing. So the more like critique there is, the more I can adjust so it's better for everyone. Ah, so this is over there. Well, no, that's the one I just got. Orcs aren't bad. Orcs have done really well in 40k at the moment. You, Nicolau? These names are... I'm not a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You do anything for a reward, don't you? Yeah, well. Well then, I want to make you... I'll nearly laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. Ah, shit, emotes. PogChamp. Cool, let's see what we've got. So I can see myself. Is it a moat? Have got any cool dances yet? No, don't think so. Slap, yeah. The other one I need to bounty. We'll do that later. There's too many things to do. Talk to you quick. What have you got for me? Ah no, this is the other person. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realised he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools, daft sod needs a kick up there. God, I'm good at this questing thing. I've basically got this game down pat. So what symbols am I meant to be looking for then? Are the red ones the... So I'm guessing that's where I need to go to the Lancers Guild and stuff, I'm guessing? So my favourite things in MMOs have always been just running around doing... Right, yellow bubbles up. So that's for friendship. Right, so that's all stuff there. Sorry, it's taken me a bit to just get my head around the map and working out what items are what. So you want to be a carpenter is right over there. So we'll go do this quick. If the thing is I can complete this. And should be over here. Spring. There you are. Well, I'm terribly busy right now, but thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious oak atrium, and I have repairs to... Take this shit. Where did you put my... Oh god, I take it from you the guild too then. What's that ideal sent you? With my tools? Yes, I was just about to go and this is so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheatre even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they'd done with Gridania, I knew that's where I wanted to be, but gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me the tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? And maybe the elementals will watch over and keep you safe. We did it, guys. We've got the stuff here as well today. Are these all... Yeah, those are all new quests, so I'll not go start them yet, unless you're... Yeah. So you want to be a leather worker. So I'm in the right place for that, which is over this way. Sprint. speedy, speedy boy, gasoline's burning. All these little... sound like a tofu block. So, where is... oh, there you are. You. Well, what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimonitre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll here, bold as you please, and demand hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does naught for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favour, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, the whole encounter reeks of Mion's hard work. I keep saying her name differently every time. And more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled a nail pie the moment of yours, my arm away. Hand over. My pie. Cutscene. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain it once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony stalls, but both are a short straw from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armour. I mean, I can't nude run this. Such goods of the province of Rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear the defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked with travelled Uldum merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad of wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first steps in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs, and then you may concern yourself with the price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience. After all, I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Do we have another one? I take my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you practical education, free of charge. As master of markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfilment to my hirelings. That I might attend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. I'm going to need to get a drink of water in a minute. For your personal betterment, I should delegate the fulfilment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone of spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to the Kine Guild or the Lancer Guild. There is much more to be found in these stalls if you have dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not, I am a man of my words and terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Kangulad and Shima will see fit to reward you. Cool. So I've got to do shit for you as well now. You got anything cool in here? Tailor. Can I get fancy clothes? Let's have a quick look. Guess I'm clicking these. How can we get into fashion already? That's cool. Welcome. At behest of the master pursuant, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lady? May I take the opportunity to say that it's an honour and a privilege to serve you. But Have your beeswax oil without delay? Yes, yes. Feel free to take as much you require, and you will of course inform Master Passementre that I was only too happy to accommodate your needs. Yes. I think I'll work that out. You give me your stuff. Sorry, last we ain't open yet. Oh, one of Passementre's. What was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead. Ah, here she is. Taken. Tell that bastard we're square. Because I imagine after this I'll go to the guild and give it to the guy there. There it is. You've got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something in it. Perfect for securing any manner of Passementre. God, so I'd never hear that bloody name again. It'll be too soon. And here I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. I do like how this dialogue's actually written. Like a lot of the dialogue you get in these games tends to be just basic English. I do like how it's written in accent. So I've got to go. Is there anything else I need to look at? So let's go somewhere else. Anything in here still? Nothing really, so we'll go back this way. So what are you? Incense and sensibility, covered in roses, botanist guild. God, this place is fucking huge. Lancers guild. Ah, so we do want to go back through there and up. It's not even that fully Cockney, really. It's got a bit of a country slang to it. Oh, look how cute that is. What business have you with me at an intro? You come on the bidding of Master Passementre. Yeah, take your ship. Can I just click these? No. Wish there's a way to auto handover. So soon, I'm impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago. Yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Passementre is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You will do well to mould yourself in his image. If you have any aspirant as a merchant... Oh, look at all that money. So, I don't talk to him yet, I talk to you. Tell me how to hit people with a stick. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. You know where I got this thing. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another, and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. What's this? Is this like people in the server? More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been a mainstay of locals here since the founding of Gridania. With the passing time, our nation has become a gathering place for spearmasters across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our woodwaders. And if here in Gridania that a myriad of fighting styles came into contact and eventually gave rise to the art. The spear technique can be formalised all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild, kept in the style of centuries past. Ah, that's my inventory. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the Guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiatives. If you will to enlist, speak with me again and we will begin the enrolment procedures. Yeah. Yep, let me in. Excellent. I shall let the Guildmaster Ewain know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Cool, let's go do this. Teach me the art. Well met, adventurer. Understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Though you have doubtless brandished spear before this day, not really, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you can call yourself a Lancer in sooth. In my capacity as a guild master, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exists a myriad of fighting styles, each with its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced Lancer is able to wield pole arms as if it was an extension of his body. He transforms into the Raging Storm. I'm not going to read every line for this. I'll mainly be reading the story stuff. Ooh, do I? This just end the game if I say no. I said I'm fine reading out loud for the story stuff. It's just this bit that's a bit of a pain. I'll catch you later, Zero. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I just want to do this and finish this mission I was on. Then I'll be finishing. Probably go stream tomorrow and go for a bit more of it. There's a dummy here I can hear. I'd like to swing the spear. You got a dummy up there. See, this is the problem for me streaming this game. You can see my shame of how late it is. Oh, do I talk to you now I'm here? Yeah. Go kill some squirrels, right? It's daytime. Look at this person, they're cool. I'm so tiny. Oh my god, it's the Devil May Cry. Alright, let's go hand in this quest. Oh no, I'm late for anime school. Just imagine me with toast in my mouth. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's a Jedi. Wait, this is the wrong door. It's that one I want. Chocobo Keep. How long until I get a chocobo? This guy looks cool. I want to look at a chocobo quick. Burb. It's this way. I'm back, Mum. The Conquering Hero returns. You've completed my little task, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the words of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are obliging, Sir Ailey. It's adventurers like you who win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Oh, thank you. Alright, so... Oh, it even has the music. Oh, it doesn't have a full fanfare. So guys, thanks for coming to the first stream, by the way. I said I might stream tomorrow, but I think I'm going to call it here. As you can see on the screen, it's pretty late. I should sleep. But again, thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope my reading isn't too bad. But I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.